There is a tide in the affairs of men, which taken at the flood leads on to fortune. Omitted, all the voyage of their life is bound in shallows and miseries. On such a full sea we are now afloat, and we must take the current when it serves, or lose our ventures. Hello and welcome back to Matanori. I'm still at Hadley Castle. I've not been sort of staying here for weeks and weeks and weeks. I do have a home to go to, but I've got another story from this place. So another story, we talked about all the strange apparitions and ghostly goings on here. And quite a common sort of ghost story is the mysterious white lady. You hear about them all over the place. And there is one that haunts this castle ruins. They appear at dawn and maybe vanish after promising to reveal a secret. And the white lady that young Sal met right here at Hadley Castle was especially alarming. Now, Sal was a milkmaid from a local farm just across here. Had to pass the castle on her way to the fields down the hill there to the cows where she milked them. It meant she had to be up very early, as milkmaids must. And this summer's day, the pale dawn was only just breaking. She had taken the shortcut near the castle when she saw sliding from behind a bush a lady in white. She was tall and thin and wore a curious robe of white knotted wool which trailed behind her over the dew-soaked grass. As the lady got nearer to her, Sal felt a cold breath on her cheek. It was still not possible to see the lady's face clearly. A white lace veil pulled over her head, and she could just catch the glitter of deep black eyes. Sal then heard a whisper. "Meet me here at midnight tonight. Then I shall tell you the mysteries of this place." And a shroud of sea mist came down over her, and the lady vanished. All day long the girl wondered what mysteries could there be. She rather liked the idea of it being a tryst between a lady and her secret lover at the castle, or a sailor that she once met, who lost at sea. The girl imagined a splendid fellow in shining armour, with strong arms and laughing eyes, and she imagined how wonderful it would be to be swept in the arms of such a fine man. And there was another possibility. Maybe the lady knew where buried treasure was and where it could be found. There could be chests full of coins and plate hidden in all that trailing ivy. How wonderful if she could find such a treasure to share with her family. The thoughts went round and round in her head. But by the time, however, she had eaten her simple supper of bread and cold mutton, Sal began to feel apprehensive. Reality had got a grip of her. She had no desire to leave her family's cottage and venture into the dark. And as per normal on a lovely summer's day, in the evening there was a steady downpour of drizzle. What would be the point of fighting her way back to the wet, cold stone ruins? The only thing she was likely to find there was a hungry stoat or badger or a sharp-toothed rat. White lady, indeed. It was more likely to be one of those stupid boys from the village playing tricks on me. She tossed and turned, but by midnight she had sunk into the deep depths of her feathered bed, which she shared with her sisters, and was soon fast asleep. By morning, everything seemed more promising, and she set out cheerfully to milk her cows, as she did the day before. She passed through the castle grounds again, and to her amazement, the white lady was waiting for her in the place where they'd met the previous day. "You didn't come! How dare you disobey me?" The ghost lifted her hand and gave Sally a cuff on the neck. It was amazing how strong she was and how much of a temper this ghost had. It almost dislocated poor Sal's neck. Now, if you'd seen Sal in the street after that, you would have recognised easily as the one known as Wryneck Sal. And poor old Sal would never find the secret that the White Lady was about to reveal to her. And you know, even today, the children would hurry away, bundling themselves up in their hoods when a white mist comes over Hadley Castle. They all know the story about the mysterious White Lady, and they're all terrified to think that the White Lady may come again. And they weep and sigh to think of the poor hurt milkmaid all those centuries ago. And they certainly go nowhere near this castle at midnight. Would you?